Ridiculous name aside, this is one of the most feature-rich and unique motherboards you can find on the Z690 platform. You can pair the Z690 Creator Wi-Fi with the Core i9-12900K and make a truly premium video editing machine. To handle the flagship Alder Lake CPU, ASUS has really gone overboard with the power delivery system. Under the gigantic VRM heatsinks, you can find a 16+1 phase VRM setup that is more than powerful enough to handle the Core i9-12900K and other 12th gen CPUs. You can even try your hand at overclocking, and this VRM will be able to handle it comfortably. ASUS has also paid attention to VRM cooling. The two massive aluminum VRM heatsinks are joined by a copper heat pipe for maximum heat dissipation. This motherboard really does not compromise on either VRM quality or VRM thermals under extended load. Since this motherboard is a part of the ASUS ProArt lineup aimed at creators, it is packed to the brim with high-end features. Networking is handled via a 10 gigabit LAN port as well as an additional 2.5 gigabit Ether port on the rear I/O. Moreover, you also get Wi-Fi 6E compatibility for all your wireless networking needs. ASUS has provided a whopping 8 SATA ports on this board, in addition to 4 M2 slots for your storage drives. On the connectivity front, you get Thunderbolt 4 ports as well as the latest and greatest in terms of USB and display outputs. This board is truly a premium option for video editors and content creators when it comes to features. There are really not a lot of dedicated motherboards on the Z690 platform that are aimed at creators. As an alternative, you can look at the ASUS Maximus Z690 Hero motherboard or the ROG Strix Z690E Gaming Wi-Fi board, both of which are not as rich in features as the ProArt option. For a machine dedicated to video editing and content creation, you generally want to stay away from flashy RGB lights and gaudy motherboard designs. The ASUS ProArt-Z690 Creator Wi-Fi is a relatively simple motherboard with a straightforward design that blends into the background. It does not have any RGB lighting, and the board itself is covered in black shrouds with only a bit of golden text here and there. Some users might think of the lack of RGB lighting as a disadvantage, but that is a subjective opinion that will vary from buyer to buyer. In essence, the ASUS ProArt-Z690 Creator Wi-Fi motherboard is tailor-made for video editors and content creators on the Z690 platform. Harnessing the power of the Core i9-12900K CPU, you can create a fantastic video editing machine that can get the job done quickly and efficiently. The board is rather pricey, however, and that can be a problem if you're working with a certain budget constraint. To sum up, what we like is the supreme VRM design, the 10 gigabit networking, the 8 SATA ports, the understated design, and the excellent connectivity. On the downside, it's expensive, and there is no RGB lighting. Our ratings for VRM design are 9 out of 10. Features, 9 out of 10. Aesthetics, 8 out of 10. Value for money, 7.5 out of 10 for an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10. So what do you think? Do you like this motherboard? Check another video where we reviewed the best Intel motherboards for video editing and see if any of these is a better option for you. Tell us in the comments what you think, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Have an awesome day.